peoples? Welcome back for some more Hadean Mayhem. Alright, today we are going to be working on a big, ridiculous project. I at least want to have the first part of this done so there is a blueprint so that Lax can follow it, because we have decided we are going to be building farms. And we have laid out at least the basic footprint of it at this moment. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say about it. It's there's a lot of work to be done. There's a lot of landscaping to be done. There's storage to be made. There's just so many things to do. But I wanted to get kind of a feel for how many materials that we were potentially going to need that I was going to have to gather. And it's, I got to say, it's quite a few. It's not ridiculous, but it's a lot. I do have all the pistons, thank goodness. Redstone, we may run into an issue with that at some point. Dirt, we're definitely going to run into an issue on. So I'm going to have to ask for donations from people on the server. Yeah, for some dirt, because it's taking like a double chest to do this thing. So we're going to need some dirt. We're going to need some things for sure. But I have gone and I have gathered all of the clay that I need for this project. I have all of the red sandstone that we are going to need. Hopefully, if we need more than what we have, tough. So it's pretty much on the way. Well, Lax is here. I think I'm going to have to put him to work. I think I'm going to have him start. Whoops. Filling the water channels in while I start getting the basic wiring of the redstone ready. So I will catch up with you guys in a second when we get all of that set up and we get ready to go to the next stage. Alright, so basically all the front pieces are laid out at this point. Yeah, still a lot of work to be done up here. I guess I can kill this water source now. Still a lot of stuff to be done up here. Tons and tons of things to do everywhere in all reality. That won't go there. Anywho, a lot of things to be done. So much wood to cut down. Lax and I have a very large task and project ahead of us. How come this seems wrong? I don't know. I'll fix that later. I was just trying to get rid of this dirt I have. Let's see if I can actually make it down, because it's starting to turn into a pretty long drop from up there. But as you can see, the levels are starting to come in slowly but surely. I can get rid of the dirt down here. We are going to be short dirt, of course, and naturally. So we need, it's somewhere about a double chest per layer. So we're going to be short about... close to a double chest of dirt, and I know we have enough netherrack. I don't know why I was putting dirt up there. That's the netherrack level. Okay, excellent. Or netherrack, soul sand. Yes, I know my things. Soul sand, netherrack, you know, that stuff. Okay, of course we don't have torches. Running out of stuff, man. This thing's been driving me crazy, though. It's been it was a tough task gathering all the materials that we have so far. We do have enough glass, though. That is a good thing. And we have enough... we ended up having enough pistons naturally because I made those. We have enough stained clay. I just have to make it as we need it. I'm going to try not to make any more than absolutely necessary at certain points and certain times, because I really just don't want to have to gather any more of that stuff. But this level is already set up and ready to go. I should probably kill this water off too. In fact, I'm definitely going to kill this water source right here and start getting ready. The other thing that definitely we need to collect a lot of is glowstone. Because I have been debating what to use as lighting in here in the ceiling. And I had put quite a bit of thought into using jack-o'-lanterns. But that's a lot of jack-o'-lanterns, and it's a pain in the butt to make sure something's under them so you can place them. And in all reality, I don't really think they're going to be much cheaper, because we got some really good villagers in play right now that are definitely going to help that out a lot. This is something I'm going to have to address. Just a half slab right there will do just nicely. Oh, hi. Big giant hole in the floor. I don't have any of that kind of wood on me. But yeah, we're coming along slowly but surely. I still need to get a collection system in down here with some hoppers and some chests. I'm not sure if I want to do a sorting system to it. I think I probably will do a sorting system down under here, just so that you can go straight to the chests of the goods that you just harvested. Naturally, tons of landscaping to do in here. Trying to blend this environment down into an entrance down there. We have some ideas for some silo type entrance things on the side, which will allow us access to all of the floors, so we can get in there and we can replant these items. So that's another big piece of the project. I mean, but really our main focus right now is finishing the actual farm piece itself, because once we get this out of the way, that should speed things up and allow us to kind of come and go and do little bits and pieces as we see fit, I guess is probably the right word. I am actually going to grab, what kind of stuff am I going to grab? I'm going to grab the gray stained clay that I have over here. I don't think there's any more over here. Oh, there's some clay. So we got another 8 stacks right there. I don't think that's going to be enough to get us all the way up there, but it might. And if it actually is, that's an awesome thing. That will be a way awesome thing. All right, here. Let's see. How do I want to get up here? Sure, why not? We'll just make another derp tower right here. Okay. Let's see if I can actually get this right when the time comes. I don't want to fall through there. Okay, yeah, I see what happened there. Yeah, I put this up just to make sure that everything was working correctly with that system right there. Something seemed wrong right there. So let's go over to the other side and check it out. I'm thinking and hoping this side is correct. Yeah, I see where we're going to need to draw. Oh no, we should be fine. Yep, we just run that across there. Very nice, very nice. I like it. Okay, so we are going to be looking at... I don't even... excuse me, I don't even know. Let's peek over the edge and see if we can see anything. So that stays there, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, if I remember correctly. You can get off the bar, Diorite. You can come down here. You can get off the bar. You can come down here. Alright, 2, there's 3. Oops. I think that is correct. 1, 2, 3. I would actually have to go down below. So I think I will. I'll go take a look at this. I'm going to get back to work. Just slamming stuff in here. Not really paying much attention, I guess. Just doing the doldrums, which need to be done, you know. Nonetheless, as much as they stink to do. All right, there we go. We got some torches up here. Oh, yeah, we had a little zombie issue last night in this area. Which is alright. I mean, it's going to happen as we go along. Okay, well, I'll catch up with you guys as soon as I take a look at some of this stuff down here. Alright, so we are going to head up to the, I don't like that, the top level, and that's something we definitely need to do here also, is we need to figure out a lighting scheme in here in the ceiling. And I think I mentioned it earlier that I don't, I said glowstone. I don't know if it's going to be all glowstone or maybe a mixture of glowstone and jack-o'-lanterns. I'm not really sure yet on that, to be completely honest with you. Water still needs to go in here, so I'm going to have to get Lax working on that for sure. And, oh god, almost fell over the edge. And these little silo pieces on the side so that we have an access point over here to get in and out of, which will be a nice thing and a much needed thing. That is just wrong in a couple of different ways. Let's see here. That goes here, correct? Does that look right? That looks more correct. Still doesn't look right. Actually, this is right over here. So we'll go over here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. It goes up 1. All right, and then we come in here. Okay, I guess it is right. Never mind. Oh man, I'm loving that in 1.8. If you're too close to a block you're placing, we'll check this out right here. This bottom one right here will disappear. Yep. That's really weird still to me. I mean, I don't mind it. I mean, I don't know if it's a glitch, if it's a bug. It hasn't made me pay the price yet while placing something over lava or a very far drop, so doesn't bother me yet. Just very odd and awkward. You have to kind of, I guess, position yourself a little better these days. But I think we're well on the way. Once I can get the lighting figured out and in here, we can start actually planting crops in this big bad boy. I'm really looking forward to getting all that stuff in and done and all the other good things. Yay, rain again. Woohoo! Rains all the time here. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, and then on 4. Okay. But get this other side framed up. I brought a bunch of red glass with me to get the glass in here. Naturally, we still need the nether wart in here, or the soul sand for the nether wart. I mean, there's still tons of things to do in here, guys. But, I mean, I honestly think 2, 3, 4. I honestly think overall it's well on the way. Should be just maybe another day or so, and we should have this thing pretty much up and functioning. Most of this has been a long bit of struggling just to get just to collect the stuff, and then the repetitive placement of blocks. Sorry, I had to look at something. I thought something was wrong there. I think it still probably is. I'll probably end up having to break something out because I'm not happy with it. But yeah, a lot of it's just been the collection of the materials and the repetitive placement of materials. But you know, it's the end game, it's the end project that is the payoff for this. Because I know a lot of people are like, oh, why would you build one that big? You could build something just as effective that's smaller. Yeah, I know, but it's the end game. I love the big, huge, ridiculous projects that, for the most part, nobody else will take on. That to me is the fun part of doing this. I mean, just looking out over at spawn right now, this farm itself is dwarfing everything at the moment. And I love it. And it wasn't necessarily, oh my god, I'm going to build something that dwarfs everything. No, this is just, you know, like I said, it's the payoff. It's the end result that's the payoff that I happen to like the most. Okay, we go up here. Very nice. All right, now we're cooking with oil. So the saying goes, or now we're cooking with fire. I don't know how the saying goes. Oh, but yeah, I mean, a lot of this is just repetitive. I really want to get this done sooner rather than later, because hopefully Ninja Bunny is going to be able to play more often again. And once he is on more often, I am going to have other projects I am going to be working on with him. Him and I build very good together, and we do big projects, which, you know, as I think a lot of you have seen, is right up my alley, number one. Number two, we work very well together, too. There's not a lot of communication needed, oddly enough. He's like the detailed design guy. I am the planning and huge side of the designs. In other words, I'm the ridiculous part of it. Oh, but this project, I mean, so far has been pretty fun to do. I haven't really messed anything up. I just I made a wrong count somewhere. So other than that, it's been very smooth, and I'm very happy about that. I mean, overall, I think my collection of materials before we started was pretty good. Not great, but pretty good. It could have been better, but this, you know, it's so large, it's very tough to determine how much you need exactly, and how much it's going to take, and how much time it's going to take to gather it all. But I mean, I think overall I did fairly well with that, so I can't really complain on that. Well, like it would do any good anyway, who would listen? Oh, man. All right, we are almost over to the end. I'm actually getting very happy with this. The point that it's at. Still need to do some of the basic wiring stuff. And yes, everything on here, guys, is basic wiring. I am not the redstone-y guy. That's for dang sure. Okay, what are we looking at here? Okay, that getting broken out. Oops, see that? A little too close, and it freaked out on me. Which, you know, once again, that really doesn't bother me. That is a kind of a non-issue. I think it's kind of a cool little issue. Hasn't killed me yet, so that's a very good thing. I think I'm probably going to need to go collect some more diorite for up top here. No big deal. I think I may need some more hardened clay for some stuff, too. Once again, no big deal. Super easy to deal with. Especially now that we have a mesa biome, it goes very fast, the collection of hardened clay. And I use a super pick, so it goes really, really fast. But I love this gray, yeah, gray stained clay. Yeah. Actually, not a bad color, though. It reminds me a little bit of the dark oak, which is why the wood is going in with this, so that we didn't have so many trees to chop. And oh, God, it would have been a pain in the butt. Literally. Yeah, I'm liking that. Let's get down here. Please be something everywhere. Alright, so we need to get all the soul sand in on this level. Start getting these things in here. Oop, back up so that it doesn't disappear on me. There. Yep. See, this actually goes fairly quick. It's just time consuming, keeping the mobs out of here. And I did get creeper bombed once, actually. I got a little bit too brave for what I was doing and almost got blowed up. And he did some damage, he spread water, he did the normal creepery kind of things, you know, things we just love. Not so much. Okay, get this off the bar, go with the red glass. Yeah, we're doing some block placing right now, guys. Exciting video, huh? But yeah, since I have decided to break this up into two, because this is still a lot of work to be done here, a lot of fine-tuning and detail stuff to do, I figured it would be best to break it up into two parts of this build. I think it would probably be a little easier to show and make some more normal length video out of it and give everybody the idea of what's going on. Oh, I just love placing glass panes. It's so hard to see. Bye, Rob. So hard to see what's going on with them. So hard to place certain things. I don't like to mess these up. But I should be used to it because I placed all that stuff on the tower on the other seed. I just had to go and mention that to myself, didn't I? And make myself grumble. Oh well, such is life. Yeah, I mean, it goes pretty quick. As you can see, everything's just repetition, 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 over and over and over again. But overall, a fun project. I can't wait to actually harvest this for the first time. I do not think we are going to have harvesting for all 4 levels. I think that might crash the server. In fact, I'm pretty sure it would crash the server. With the number of entities that come out, which in all reality might be kind of funny to do. I might do it once. You never know. I might just save the map just in case and do it and crash it down. But I kind of think I'm not going to do that. So I think I'm just going to leave it as harvest 1 level at a time and come plant 1 level at a time. But really, I think if you came over and you harvested a level of food items and not the nether wart, you would never have to, I don't think you would ever have to worry about food on the map again. I think you'd be set for the entire game. The end game would be up. And that's the whole idea of doing farms like this, is the end game. I mean, once you get something like this up and ready to go, you never have to worry about food again, ever, in your entire playing time. Wow, it felt like there was a little bit of lag there. I wonder if that was the rain. because there is no running water on this version of it. The first time I built something like this, I had running water down these channels, and it had a tendency to give me more lag than I cared to have, because I was playing on a laptop that really, I was very impressed with it because I could actually play Minecraft. But yeah, the laptop would cry around it. So on this one, all the water is still water sources. So there's no running water. There's going to be no extra lag going on, which is a great thing. So it must be the rain that was causing that little bit of lag that we felt. Okay, get this glass in, and I'm going to wrap this up with you guys for the day. Okay, that is right. That just seemed wrong there for a second. I don't know why. Very interesting. Alright. I don't know if we're going to have enough glass panes. That's going to stink. Oh, well. If we don't, we'll just go make some more. We got plenty of glass. Yeah, these glass panes, they're so picky. Such a small little hitbox to get them to go in on the sides. Which, I mean, obviously makes sense, because they're very thin. They're not thick at all. It's just, ooh, I misplace them a lot, usually. That's why you're going to see me be careful with things like this. But these are like the good things I go through to build these big, ridiculously stupid things. You know, especially like public builds like this. I go through these big pain-in-the-butt parts of it, and I count on other people chipping in with, some of the detail work and making some of it look fancy. My builds are all big and basic, but they're functional. Oh, it looks like I will have enough red glass. They're all functional, though. They all work. They all serve a purpose. Well, most of them do, anyway. Okay, look at this. We are about to be done putting the glass panes in, red. So we did this color-coded. So that everything stays on the same level. I would just jump straight off of this, but I'm pretty sure that would kill me. Or be close enough that I don't want to really take that chance. So, having that been said, we're going to go down this way. Take one last look at it from the outside today, see what it looks like. Ugh, crunch. Check out what it looks like. Still a few things to do on it. Need to extend those up to the top. Just really, I guess, basically little things. I mean, putting all the soul sand in up there, putting the glass in on the front, making a storage system underneath it, wiring it up. That wiring it up is going to be really easy. We're going to need silos with access points to each floor on the sides and the back side. That should be pretty easy. And then I think we are going to put, well, we're definitely going to put a roof on it. It's not I think on that. But Lax and I have an idea for something else on it. We're going to keep that secret for now. For now, mind you. That may actually come out and be a big thing later. But I think that's going to wrap it up for today. I'm going to go back to gathering materials because I still need some wood and doing some landscaping in the area. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.